Yes, sir! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Eazy, a.k.a. Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ, coming to you live with another video. And let's just get right at money on the flow. Let's get straight to it, man. Listen, building is something that people hate to do in Fortnite. Nobody wants to be able to build. I can't even talk. That's awful. Nobody wants to be able to build. Nobody wants to try to build. We just want to go out there and shoot people in the face. That's what we're supposed to do in Fortnite. Well, I got news for you, Playboy. If you don't learn at least the basics of building, you're going to get slapped over and over, and you're going to have a very, let's just say, unfun experience. Now, I'm not saying that you should, look, I'm in the camp where if you clicked on this video, you probably don't want to build, but you know how necessary, you have begun to realize the more you play Fortnite, how necessary building has become. So you just want to learn some basic maneuvers that are going to get you over and help you win some encounters. Yes, if that's what you're here for, just the basics, because that's what it is, basics of building. You know, make sure you hit that like button, man, and subscribe for more daily Fortnite content. But the thing is, I played this game for since it came out. It was about a year and a half now. I've been here since season 1. I'll be here, you know, until it's over with. But I've had my Epic account forever. I've been with Epic since, you know, I played Gears of War. I was an avid Gears of War player. So it just is what it is. I've been around. I see how Epic does things. I've never seen anybody support a game like they're supporting this one, but it is what it is. But that all being said, this game is going to be around for a while, and if you want to be around for a while like this game, you're going to have to learn how to build. If you don't know how to build, you're just going to get killed over and over. And some people are okay with that. But the more you play the game and the more competitive you become, the more you're going to feel like, I'm not going to just continue to lose to somebody that's just building. Like, you're going to say, hey, I want to be able to do that. Or at least, you know, be able to keep up with some people or protect myself a little bit. So I'm going to show you this very basic maneuver. This is just the basics of building. Listen, I know some people want to see, you know, they want to learn how to do the whole thing. This is the slowest building in the world because I don't have I told y'all I don't build. You know, they want to be able to double wall, ramp, push somebody, and do the whole thing and all that. Bro, I'm not trying to show you how to do that. The only thing I want to show you how to do is how to get yourself out of some basic situations should those situations arise. Building is just straight up muscle memory. That's all it is. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna be all muscle memory. But the thing is, like with anything, you're gonna have to learn the basics. If you don't learn the basics, you're just gonna end up, you know, over and over. I don't know why they wouldn't let me edit that wall. You're gonna end up panicking. So you got to learn the basics and commit those basics to muscle memory. Don't just spam build like some people do. Some people, you shoot at them one time. You shoot at some people one time, this is what you see. You're like, bro, you didn't even mean to build that. This is all they do. This is what they do. And then some people, you shoot at them one time, and you see them do this. And then it's like 2 of them beside each other, like, you know, all this crap right here. Like, why? Why? There's no purpose to it. I'm not going to show you any of that. I'm just going to show you how to do that very basic move that I just did, the wall ramp floor deal. That's gonna get you out of a ton of situations. And like I said, once you get better, the reasons you have to learn that as the basics, because once you get better, you're gonna have to go up. Okay, you'll be up against somebody. Let's imagine, let's just say that somebody just pushed me like that. Okay, I'm gonna build up beside them, right? Once I get to here, I'm gonna have to do this. But if like, what good is it just to sit here and be stuck? So now you're gonna have to go, you know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna have to go, you know, learn how to do this right here. That's all. That's all it is. And sometimes when people jump in on you, sometimes when people jump in on you, you hear them coming in, you don't know what to do. You know they're gonna end up being beside you. One thing that you can do is just build this one by one super fast. Not super fast, because you're not gonna be experts. I'm not an expert. I just do just enough to get by. I rely on my gun skill. But you know, if somebody's jump padding in on you, you can commit this to muscle memory. You see what I'm saying? You can commit it to muscle memory and then you can actually have the high ground on them when they're coming in. Because a lot of times when people jump pad in on you, you have no clue what's going on. So let's just get right into it, into the rhythm. This is how I like to do it. If somebody's in front of me, I go ramp, wall. Then you go up and you go wall. Now you can jump and do the ramp, but that right there is gonna happen most of the time. And to me, it happens more often than not. Like some people can, like, you can do that and just go up. But the reason that I don't do that is because if you do it that way, 4 bullets are gonna ruin your day. It's gonna come straight down. So it's a whole lot better to do it like ramp, wall, wall, floor, ramp, wall. If you're on PC, you can spam this out a whole lot faster than me on PlayStation, but I'm on PlayStation, so, and the building is super basic over here. Nobody's really, well, I lied. They do a lot of stuff, but the biggest thing to take away from this is the basics of building. This is just something that's gonna get you out of trouble in a lot of situations. A lot of situations, people are gonna be pushing you. They don't have a plan when they're pushing you. The only thing they want to do is show you that they can do this right here. You know what I'm saying? That's all they want to do is show you that they can double ramp, double wall, or whatever. That's most people's plan. Once you block them off, and I hate the double ramp, double wall. I ain't gonna lie to you. When people do it to me, it's so hard to do on PlayStation, and that's another move that I'm gonna have to learn. But yeah, here we go. You just gotta be right in the middle of it. Double ramp, double wall, whatever, or just wall ramp. You know what I'm saying? Just making you do. They just want to show you that. Most people don't have a plan. So if they're pushing you and they're far enough away and you see what they're trying to do, and you're able to do this before they can get over there, I promise you that you can do this and go higher than them before they get to you if you see them coming from far enough away. Or go higher than they're gonna feel comfortable with going. If you block them off, or if you're able to get up in your tower and be able to look around, or once you get off the ground, you know, maybe most people don't even double ramp wall. Maybe you can get off the ground and you can do that while they're running by you or something like that. Or if they decide to do that double ramp wall at you, you just run off to the side, put some space where they can't just run straight at you, right? So they're gonna come. You just run over to the side, and then you do what you're gonna do. Wall, floor, ramp, wall, floor, ramp, wall, floor, ramp, spin it around. And now they'll be over there, but it won't matter. And then if they are over there, then you see what I'm saying? You can go up indefinitely. But that's the biggest thing that you're gonna have to learn how to do, is get this rhythm. So you got to get that rhythm, and I don't even know. Let me see how fast I can actually do it. If you do it too fast, a lot of times you're gonna screw it up. And since we are all beginning builders, just like I am, because I suck at building, I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I win a whole lot of games just based off the fact that I do it's situational awareness and just knowing a couple of moves. This will help you win a lot more games. Like I said, I rely on my gun skill more than anything to help me win games. But I began to notice that when I play with my buddy Fat, I play with him and he would always be the last one alive. And then when I would see him be alive, I'd be like, bro, how are you alive in that basic 1-by-1? And then that's when I realized that you don't have to be fancy in order to win. You just have to outwit your opponent. And most people don't have a plan when, you know, once they start coming at you and you do something to counter what their very first plan was. But like I said, most people's first plan is just to run straight at you and try to make you panic. But if you've got the muscle memory, like I said, they're coming at you, he's building his, you can just run 5 steps to the right and then begin the process, build up, wall, floor, ramp, wall, floor, ramp, wall, floor, ramp, spin it around. That's all you gotta do. It's like, this is something that can take you forever to learn, because nobody told me how to do that. I didn't look up any videos, I ain't do anything. I was just like, bro, why do people keep getting the high ground on me? And also, what I would do is, when I would rush people, so I would rush people, right? And then they would build up some. I didn't know what to do. Like, you'll get here, and then they may start elevating. So what you're gonna have to do is, then now you gotta elevate your game. You see what I'm saying? I didn't know what to do. If I couldn't ramp straight up, if I couldn't ramp like this, I didn't know how to get any elevation. This is how you get the elevation. And like I said, if somebody's good, they're gonna kill you anyway. So don't worry about that. This is just something to help you protect yourself. Gain elevation, and you can see over everybody. You gotta master this maneuver, man. If nothing else, master this maneuver, learn how to do it. Again, I'm gonna show you one more time. This is the basics, man. Like, I know people like, it's so basic. Well, if you clicked on this video, it's obvious that you don't really build and you need to learn how to build. So go into creative or go into playground and just do this little move right here. Wall, floor, ramp. Wall, floor, ramp. Wall, floor, ramp. Wall, floor, ramp. Wall. Hey, I'm doing, and you can do it faster, but I'm just doing it as fast as I'm comfortable with. I never had a real problem with people being able to get too close to me or anything like that, because they're not gonna cap me off. And most people, if they're walling at you, they're not gonna do this. They're not gonna come across and then continue up. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I said what I said earlier. They come at you, don't even entertain the craziness, the crazy spam builds that they do sometimes. They run at you, run 5 steps to the right, you know what I'm saying? And then you begin wall, ramp, wall, floor, ramp, wall, floor, ramp, wall. And like I said, the better you get at it, the faster you'll be able to do it. I can't do it that fast. Maybe there's another way to build. I play on Builder Pro, but I have to double tap. If I didn't have to double tap, it'll be better. But this is the way I'm comfortable with playing. So learn this maneuver to gain elevation. And then once you learn this maneuver, go try it out in Rumble and see how many gunfights you win in Rumble just doing it. People will, because people expect you to do this, right? They expect you to do this. But when you go the extra mile and you start doing this, this is when they get scared. Go 3 high so you don't take fall damage in the beginning. But this is when they get scared and they start to say, okay, do I really want this fight or not? Because they know that you have the advantage. And like I said, the reason I just don't go just ramp is because, let's say right here, I don't just, you can elevate yourself with just the ramp, but again, this basic maneuver, oh my goodness. If you elevate yourself with just the ramp, they can shoot that out. And then your whole day is over with. So at least have that extra layer of protection with yourself, so they can't just knock you down instantly. Again, the move is just this. It's ramp, wall, floor, ramp, wall, floor, ramp. Be careful, because when you first start learning this maneuver, you're probably going to just fall off of your structure. So be careful. I don't have my sensitivity on super high. This tutorial is not for anybody that got their sensitivity on super high. It's just for people that really don't know the first thing about building, and that is the first thing. And I'll show you some other stuff. Like I said, when you're rushing people, there's gonna be some stuff that's gonna happen in the heat of the moment. But you need, when you do this and you're above somebody, you got to know what to do. That's all. So it's just something that you should be able to commit to muscle memory. And once you commit it to muscle memory, it's gonna make you a better builder, better game player, and all of that good stuff. Anyway, I gotta get up out of here, man. I already stayed too long. 15 minutes on this video, and I just showed y'all one move. Dang! Look, learn the move. If you already know it, if you're already very familiar with it, the video wasn't for you anyway. The video is for people that don't know how to build and don't know the first thing. This is the first thing. You have to know how to do that, or you're gonna die over and over. Anyway, I'm out of here. Y'all keep it easy till next time. It's your boy Eazy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ. Hello! 360 out this mug.